this evening.
Right. So we are okay.
We're all set.
You want us to sit on the first two tables?
Yeah, because it'll be
Sure.
better.
No, she didn't come then because we are both committed to dinner and then another dinner after that. So it's going to anyway be a long day.
I think that it's quite a good topic.
Just give it another 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Because people come in. See, the idea for them also is to network with each other. 6:20 we'll open the doors. But Sanjiv, getting this, there's a lot of noise and shots, which is nice. A lot of energy.
Now we are on the other side beginning.
There is a very different kind of a crowd.
About 50, but we end up getting 80, 90.
Overcommit and
Today I think
undercommit and
undercommitted. No, because the thing is, what we see is that there is a
No, it is blocking. This camera is going to block the video.
Grab a seat here actually.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alok Khandelwal, and I would like to invite you all for today's My Story session. First of all, we would like to thank Sanjiv for coming here and attending this session. Before we start with the presentation today, I would like to give a brief about TIE Pune, and the activities that we've been doing as a part of this group. Most of you may already be aware of what TIE is. We started around 20 years ago. presence in 13 countries and 56 chapters. In fact, there is a 57th chapter coming in next at Thai Deutschland. The focus of this group is to generate and nurture entrepreneurship. How do we do that? We do it with mentoring, networking, and education of the entrepreneurs that we identify. Thai hosts a wide variety of events, Thai Connect being one of them. At Thai Pune, we have taken a different approach. We have introduced a lot of new activities, events that we conduct on a regular basis. We have Thai My Story sessions, we have mentoring sessions, we have breakfast meetings. When it comes to My Story sessions, we have actually taken multiple approaches as to what are the kind of people that we would like to bring here as a part of My Story. There are various formats. There are first generation entrepreneurs who have done it on their own. They have generally bootstrapped and they have seen the company grow from zero to whatever level. Then there are inheritors like Sanjiv, who inherited a business from their forefathers, but then they have innovated and they have taken them to the next level. There are social entrepreneurs, and the latest in the list is we are trying to introduce something called as Puneri brand, wherein we want to promote those brands which have been born and brought up here at Pune, and they have been promoted by people who are from Pune. Some of the people who have come in My Story sessions, in the previous sessions are Hanuman, Mohit, Ramdas Mane, Venkatesh Iyer, Nirmala Kandalgaonkar, Dr. Sancheti, Angel Rajesh, Kailash Katkar, Namrata, Sunita. In fact, Namrata and Sunita were part of Thai's Tri Shakti event, wherein we were focusing primarily on women entrepreneurs. We had Panindra as well. We generally conduct a breakfast meeting which happens the last Thursday of every month at PYC. The objective here in the breakfast meetings is quite different. It's a small group wherein the objective is to learn from the entire group rather than from one person. So it's an interactive session wherein, although there is a subject matter expert who drives the session, everyone pitches in and the learning is mutual. There have been a lot of meetings in the recent past wherein we have learned about competitive intelligence, leadership development, and so on and so forth. These are some of the screenshots from those meetings. There is a mentoring team that has been put into place. So all the Thai members who would want to get mentored, they put in their request. These are channeled, and then mentors are identified for those mentees. As I mentioned, Thai Sri Shakti is where the last quarter was focused on women entrepreneurs. One of the activities that we will be coordinating and participating in is an All Asia Business Plan competition. This will be organized by Rice University. Just to give you some background about Rice University and the business plan competition that they conduct, it is world's richest business plan competition, and prize money goes in excess to $1.5 million. The winner of 2010, which is Biologics MD, they walked away with more than $650,000. It has a typical format wherein there can be a group of 5, at least one has to be from a business college, and there can be other students, but then there has to be at least one student from the undergraduate college. It's going to be conducted in 3 levels. The level 1 will be conducted by Thai Pune chapter, wherein we'll be calling in a lot of colleges and they can participate here. Level 2 would be Thai Delhi, which will be an all Asia level competition, and then the winners from here would go to Rice University. The participation fee here is 5,000, and the prize money here will be sponsored by Raj Industries. All the people who win in the Thai Delhi, they will be mentored by Thai mentors, and they'll get coaching and advisory before they go on to the Rice University. The upcoming breakfast meetings, we have Mr. Vishwanath coming on 24th November, and he'll be talking on soft issues in managing core teams. There will be a selling workshop on 26th November. Now about today's event. When we talked of having My Story sessions, there was a reason that we wanted to call people who have inherited businesses, because the learning and the challenges both are quite different as compared to a first generation entrepreneur. You might think that it might be easier for them, but it is actually a lot more difficult because they come with a legacy. The business comes with a legacy and you have to innovate and challenge yourself to bring in new ideas to the system. We would want to learn from Sanjiv today as to how did he go about turning the business and taking it to the next orbit. Some of the other scheduled sessions in the next months are with Sanjay and Alok Kirloskar, with Amit Kalyani and Meher Badamji. Brand Puneri is something that is still being discussed. We are basically looking at focusing on brands which are from Pune. We would actually like to invite ideas from you all as to who all can be considered here. TIE Pune as a group is also collaborating with a lot of other groups present in Pune to nurture entrepreneurship in and around Pune. We are working with SEEP, Pune Tech, NASCOM, NCCIA, all the groups to make sure that we are providing that environment where entrepreneurship can develop and nurture. There are a couple of myths about TIE Pune. It's thought that it's not very active. You will see all the events that have taken place in the past, so I think we are addressing that. It is meant only for the big guys. There are a lot of small companies who participated in TIE Pune and who are an active member of it. It's only a networking event. No, you actually get to learn a lot. It's meant only for high-tech and IT, but there are a lot of businesses which are not non-IT here. I may not get value, the charter members are not accessible, these are all myths. I mean, you can address them as you come along. So we request you to volunteer to come join us and become a member, be a part of this ecosystem. Now I would like to invite Sheetal Khurana to come here and introduce our guest of honor as well as the speaker and take over from here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alok, for giving us details about the TIE Pune chapter. I'm Sheetal Khurana. I run an organization into recruitment and training by the name Managersoft. Firstly, I would like to begin talking about this entire series, that is Inheritors to Innovators series, that TIE has taken an initiative to start off. You would be aware, everybody would be aware in fact about Sushil Kumar, who recently became a crorepati, winning a jackpot of 5 crores at KBC. Well, we are not all that lucky to become crorepati in a day's time like him. But there are some who are crorepatis the moment they are born, by being inheritors of their large family business house. What they also inherit is the entrepreneurial skills and hone them with top-class education. They experience scale and complexities of running large business houses very early in their lives. What some of them do is they use their highly innovative skills to change the direction of their company to a new and growing height. We at TIE Pune have come up with a series of Inheritors to Innovators.